Hello and welcome back to another episode of Airport CEO. You're watching Gaming with Pengyo and I am Pengyo. So, in the first episode, we had built up to about here. And I did record an episode previously which came out faulty with the sound. During that episode, it was pretty short. What I did, I added in these 5 stands here. These are all domestic flights as well. I added in a couple of more general aviation over here and down here. We also upgraded to the larger air traffic control so we can get more flights in a day. We are now up to 75 flights capacity in a day, which is 3 times more than what we were previously. So you can see, like, wow, there's a lot of flights able to come into this airport. Now, what I was considering was making this maybe the entry one can be here. We do another small runway maybe here. Because we have a lot of traffic now, I'm not sure if it will all be able to cope just with one. We will have to wait and see. But we are doing some research and development, and we're doing baggage handling, multiple terminals. So we really need the multiple terminal so that we can make a new terminal, obviously, with a medium runway. Do we currently have the ability to draw? I think we did get the unlock the multi-floor terminals. It looks like it. Yeah, we definitely did unlock that, so that is good. Is there anything else we really need at this stage for this terminal? I'm not sure at this point. I really need to see how the money goes. So if we take a look at the finances, where are they on here? Let's just go there. Operation economy. Sorry. You can see we're making a bit of money. Wow. Yeah. So we're making quite a lot of profit because it was 9,000 and 12,000. Let's see, what do we do for this hour? We're nearly in. We're way in the green already after half hour. Wow. So yeah, this is now really helping the income a lot. Yeah, there we go. Another 12,000. So yeah, a lot of income now coming in, which is good because you can see income-wise, we have dropped down considerably in the amount of money that we have available to us. Realistically, I put down the renminbi, the Chinese yuan, RMB, and 950,000 RMB is not equivalent to 950,000 pound or 950,000 euro or 950,000 American dollars. Like, when you put it into context, this is really only about just over 100,000 pound where I'm from the UK. So it's about 8.8 RMB to 1 pound. And yeah, like that, yeah. So if you're going to put in a currency and say, hey, you can have this different currency, then make the currency relate to how much money you should have. If you start with 3 million pound, then realistically you should be looking at about 24 million RMB that you start with, in my opinion. So anyway, little rant. It's over. Let's continue. So what do we do? Our research and development, still only at 45%. It's taking a bit of time. Do we have any? Let's just hire one more administrator then. Yep, you're pretty good, and why not you as well? Okay, and you're pretty good, and you, okay, we're just taking them all. Okay, and you're decent as well. You're green, no problem. Any more greens want to come in and join us? Oh, excellent. There, we'll take you for Fernanda Perez. We will have you. And Caitlin Govender, we will have you as well. Govender. It doesn't really matter. Now let's put these administrative workers to task. Salary cost reduction. Yep, that'll be a little bit better. Upkeep, we can save even more money. Okay, excellent. And let's delete these emails. Empty trash can. Okay. Now, as I said, we're reaching 56, 50. I think this is kind of probably where we reach our limit per day, 57. I'm not sure if that's because of the runways, like only having one. Really, we're going from Baotou to Ordos. That flight would not take. That would not take. Is this from like arriving to departure? So yeah, how long would this flight take? It would not take long from Baotou to Ordos. You can drive there in less than an hour. So it kind of seems pointless as a flight. I have driven there myself, and yes, you're talking about 50 minutes together. You drive over the Yellow River. You're in the northern part of Ordos. You're in Balatur, which is a little village under the jurisdiction of Ordos City. Interesting fact about Ordos City, it's the first official ghost city in China. They built up the city trying to around the coal mining industry, and they built this city, Ordos, a brand new city. There was nothing there before. They built it all up to attract people in, and they sold a lot of property. But the local economy never took off because the people who went to Ordos to work through Monday to Friday, they stayed there, but they were only there for working. On their days off, Saturday and Sunday, they come back to Baotou. They go to Huhe. They go to Wuhai, where they live. They go to all these different places, back to where they live, that the restaurants, they weren't doing all the stores and restaurants, they weren't doing no business during the week. And then they were doing none at the weekend because everybody went back to their hometowns. So yeah, that it kind of became like a ghost city in that sense, where there are a lot of people around. Not Ordos, the main part, but a separate part of the city called Kangbashi. And yeah, Kangbashi is like the first official ghost city. It's a pretty cool experience. They have really nice museum there, a library. The architecture of the library is pretty cool. It's like books up on a bookstand, on a bookshelf, and you've got like some toppling over. So it's a pretty cool looking library. Anyway, we're not here to talk about Ordos and Kangbashi or libraries. We are here to talk about Airport CEO. So let's get refocused and back to the task at hand. So we're still, even after all my rambling, we're still only at 82% complete on baggage handling. Although we are back up to 1 million RMB. So that's quite a big jump actually. That's over 100,000 we've jumped up in just a very short period of time. So that's really good. Wow, 17,000 in one hour. So yeah, it's no wonder that we are back up to over 1 million. So we're doing really good in that sense. I think what I will do is I will play offline for a little while. Get some things researched, get the money back up a little bit more so that we're able to spend a bit more money, and then that'll mean I won't have to talk so much and you guys can just watch me play. So I'll be right back in a minute. For you it'll be a minute, for me it may be a little while, but that's okay. See you in a minute, guys and gals. And we are back. Okay, so that was a quick second for you, but for me it was roughly about an hour, I think. In that hour, as you can see, we added in a second runway, just a small one. Here we've made it so it's only one way, so any of the planes having to come this way have to come down here and round. any that want to come down this way can come in here and straight down here, and this will be this is for departure, and this is only for arrivals. So we've got these planes coming in this way, just to try and free up, because I realized that it was backing up all the way up here with planes waiting to take off, and it was delaying other planes who couldn't get into their locations, and it was causing a bit of a headache. So I added in this second runway. As you can see, our money is only at 1 million. That's because I also purchased these other two bits of land. So we have now unlocked the full map. Talking about unlocking everything, I have also unlocked everything in the R&D, and we have enough staff to be maxed out on all of these. So upkeep, cost reduction, salary cost reduction are both happening. We don't need to really worry about increased construction speed because we're not using construction. Project time, we don't need to worry about that. Passenger satisfaction is pretty important. Marketing, it was a coin cost between these two, but I went with marketing because I felt it maybe was a bit more worthwhile for doing. And here we have high security alert and airlines maxed out and on highest level. So you can see these will give us a 28% increase in airline relations, 28% increase in high security alerts, marketing again 28% increase in marketing, and 28% increase in passenger satisfaction, 23% reduction in salary, so that's pretty good, and 23% reduction in upkeep costs, so that's pretty good. We will save quite a bit of money from that. You can see at times we're making 20,000. My biggest one while I was waiting was over 30,000 in 1 hour. So it's running quite efficient at the moment. I think we'll leave it here for today, and in the next episode it will be more focused on building up our next terminal, because this terminal, we have the option of making a terminal now. So all of this is going to be terminal 1. So we'll just bring that down to there, bring this across to here. I feel, yep, that'll do fine. Bring that across a little bit, and yeah, we'll just make all this be in one terminal. Oh, I missed a line. There we go. So yeah, this will all be terminal 1. Let's just bring it all down nicely to there, and across to here, why not, onto the road. There we go. So this is terminal 1. We have 19 aircraft stands, vehicle parking, public transport. We've got 9 parts there, staff room, check-in desk. So yeah, that's, as I said, that is now us onto terminal 1. I will continue letting the game, you can see we're already back up to 1.2 million. I will let the game continue to play until we reach maybe about 3 million, because if you look at the price of the medium runway, medium, we're at 150,000. For the large, it's 750,000. For there, we can see concrete, it's already 100,000 for one medium stand, and for large 400,000 for a large. So the money will go away very quickly. If we were to build just 3 of these, that's 300,000, and then the medium runway, another 200,000, that's 500,000. That would leave us 700,000 for terminal and getting everything else together. It's just not enough. So I will continue playing the game. Well, not playing the game, but just letting it run offline. It will be, as I said, a little bit of time for me, but once it gets to about 3 million, I will stop. I will save the game, and then we will start our next episode from there. So, Yes, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. I am Pengyo. You have been watching Gaming with Pengyo, Airport CEO, episode 2. And I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye, my friends.